If you already love Taco Bell or fast food and you're addicted to it, or whatever the case might be, definitely try making it at home, because you'll realize just how much better food can be when it's made fresh.
All
Try
right,
it.
guys. So this is how we make our rendition of the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. This is what you'll need.
So we have our sour cream, and then cheese, salsa, and then you'll need some corn tostadas. Yummy. Try not to get the broken ones. Oftentimes you'll see them in the grocery store. They are really, really broken. And then shredded lettuce. You can shred your own lettuce if you want to, but I did it the easy way. And some Mission tortillas. You don't have to get this brand. There's only 8 in here, but that's enough for us to, all 3 of us, to eat twice and then some. Although we probably won't eat that much. Those actually aren't the ones I wanted either. These are the 10-inch tortillas, and I actually wanted the 12-inch tortillas. But due to the shutdown and everybody still going into a panic over the COVID-19 shutdown and whatnot, the grocery shopping has been limited to opportunities to what you can actually buy. And last, I have some Simple Truth ground turkey extra lean. And yes, you see that? Yes, child, $1.29. These usually cost about $5.99, so that is a steal. So that is what motivated this dinner. Now let's get to it. You'll need nacho cheese sauce. This is the Kroger brand, but there's so many other companies that make it. I almost forgot it. That's like one of the most important things. Otherwise, you can use shredded cheese instead, or both. We're going to use both.
All right, guys. So I know that this frying pan has seen its better days. Please don't talk about me. I know it has worn and torn its way through a kitchen, but it is my go-to pot. It is made by Tasty. Yes, Tasty brand. I love it. It cooks so well, even though it does look super aged. It's less than a year old. But let's get to this recipe. So we have our 1 pound of ground turkey. I sprinkled on just a tad bit of salt. Anybody who follows my YouTube knows I do not use a lot of salt. And then ground paprika. That's going to give it a little bit of a smoky flavor, but not spicy. To follow that, we're going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Again, garlic powder, not garlic salt. We don't do that heavy salt content because it's definitely not good for your heart. And then for those of you who were worried about not having enough spice, you're going to go ahead and throw on some chili powder. Now, ultimately, you could substitute this with a taco seasoning packet. I, however, prefer to use my own seasonings. This is black pepper, ground black pepper. We throw that in there too. So if you're keeping up, yes, it has 3 different versions of pepper in it. And that was just some EVOO. I put it on top because anybody who cooks with ground turkey knows that it is dry already, but this is 99% lean ground turkey, so it is even drier. You have to add so much fat to it, and that's why we added in the extra virgin olive oil. And we're breaking down that ground turkey. As you've known from my earlier videos, I really only cook with ground turkey and chicken and, of course, fish. But like I said before, ground turkey results in really large chunks, and you have to break it down into smaller pieces to be a little bit better accommodating for the recipe that you're cooking. In this case, you want really ground pieces because we're making a sort of burrito-like item. Alright, so we've reached the point of assembly, and this is my favorite part, of course, because it means that dinner is about to be ready. It only took us about 7 minutes to get to this point. That's all the time it took to cook the ground turkey. The cheese went in at the same time as the ground turkey was cooking, so that went quickly. All we had to do was open up the rest of the packaging. So that went super, super quick. So we're going to start off with our nacho cheese. That was just a really big dollop right there, a tablespoon dollop. and then a scoop of ground turkey. It is piping hot, just came off the stove. And you can be as generous or as greedy as you'd like to be, depending upon who you're serving it to. This one is for Nidell, so like you know, he is a growing boy. He eats a lot. He actually ended up eating 3 of these. So you see I put on the tostada, and on top of that I added some sour cream, and then we went next with the lettuce and then shredded cheese. That is an accompaniment to the nacho cheese, of course. And here I'm adding salsa instead of tomatoes. You know, Taco Bell uses tomatoes at the top, but I forgot to get tomatoes, so we are being resourceful. Okay, so this next part is totally optional. I have some 6-inch tortillas left over from taco night on Tuesday, and I topped the crunch wrap with one of those 6-inch tortillas because the tortilla was not large enough. So as you see here, where that hole is, that space would have otherwise been wide open. But if you have 12-inch tortillas, go ahead and just close it with the original tortilla. Now, you see here, I actually left one open just for display purposes. Now, in this step, you'll want to oil your pan. This is just a flat griddle. You can use any kind of grill top that you have that may be a flat surface, even if it is just like my raggedy pot. You can totally use something just like that, but you'd only be able to cook one at a time in a space that small. So I did pull out my flat top burner. Hey guys, I just wanted to personally tell you how thankful I am that y'all stayed to the end of the video. And even those of you who did not stay to the end of the video, I am so thankful for everyone who even watched it. I wanted to personally reach out to y'all and say thank you. Also, as a disclaimer, I wanted to tell you guys that I don't know if this video is even legal. That's right. I worked at Taco Bell for 9 years. I learned how to make a Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme at Taco Bell. Wouldn't you know it? So I don't know if Taco Bell is going to sue me or not. I certainly hope that's not the case. But to my defense, I did use real meat. I don't know what that crap is that Taco Bell puts in their crunch wraps, but I used real meat. That's right, 100% ground turkey, 99% lean. Girl. So go ahead and subscribe, like the video, hit the notification bell, and of course, come back and see me again for the next video. Because y'all know I appreciate y'all. Otherwise, I wouldn't make these videos. Bye.